jet shoes.
There's no substitute for sheer pace.
Brilliant running by the winger.
He's a speedster.
This season on Sevens Uncovered, we go behind the scenes at training to find out how the very best in the world chisel themselves into shape for sevens. First subject matter is raw speed, and it'll come as no surprise who we're talking to.
There's a lot more space and more opportunities for you to have one-on-one opportunities against the defenders. So having the ability to be quick means you can just pick people off and have the opportunity to just get through the line, really. For me personally, I don't really worry about the opposition, really. I try and just play as best as I can and make them worry about me more than I worry about them. If you feel confident, then you can do anything and you feel like you can run through walls. Some guys can be quick, but I think it's more about the acceleration and the ability to get through that space and be able to run as fast as you can and get to your top speed as quick as possible. I literally just stand up on the outside and just use my speed and hopefully try and beat people. It just reverts back to kind of seeing where the hole is and just hitting it harder, really. And hopefully you can just accelerate through the hole. You just kind of just go on autopilot, really, and just run. It's pretty exhilarating, to be fair. There's no other feeling being able to beat a man and going through and scoring and hearing the crowd roar as well. It's pretty unforgettable, how loud and how amazing it makes you feel inside as well. Most teams have quick guys. Shannon Walker's pretty quick, and a guy called Colin Niles as well, he's pretty quick as well.
And this is the man with the incredible reputation for speed.
Oh, here comes the speedster, Colin Niles. There he goes. See you later.
There he goes. There's a rabbit loose. Not going to catch the 36th fastest man in the United States. The grass is still smoking out there where he burned on the outside.
Raw speed is very important in the game of sevens. Sevens is a fast, explosive paced game. And when you got raw speed, man, you can use that to your advantage. I'm kind of born with it, but I work with it all my life. I do a lot of different things to maintain my speed and get faster. I do a lot of acceleration work. There's ladders where I'm working on my footwork. I need the center of gravity and speed distribution where I'm hitting up the ground at equal force and you can hear the marks like pop, 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 pop. I do a lot of flying 60s on the tracks and a lot of it also in the weight room. I do a lot of Olympic lifts, step ups, box jumps, just things to work on my elasticity on the ground, so getting off the ground as fast as I can. When I know I'm gonna get the ball and I'm gonna gas somebody, first of all, my eyes light up like silver dollars. It's an incredible feeling, knowing that, okay, I got this space right here, a lot of space, and I know I can take this guy, and I know I can outrun him. It's an incredible feeling because you're doing what you love, and for me, I love running, and I love running fast, and for me, when I know I'm about to go, and I know I can take them, I know that once I reach my top end speed, I'm not gonna let nobody catch me.
So how much of being that quick is nature and nurture? Is there a science to speed?
Obviously raw speed is really important in sevens. We need to have that explosive capacity and we can enhance that in the gym, but most of the guys are born with it. We're lucky enough to have someone like Shannon Walker who has that elusive capability.
Oh, good work by Shannon Walker. Away he goes.
Look at this for quick footwork. Oh, even the cameraman almost missed that one. Shannon Walker, this is what he likes to do.
It's always good to have that speed. It is a big plus because you just can't teach it. It's hard to teach. It's definitely a good ability to have, and when you're out there, it helps heaps. Especially when you're out wide and you're one-on-one. I just back myself every time. If you doubt yourself, then yeah, you're sort of no chance.
Usually their athletic ability becomes quite apparent. You can see that they've got very well developed glutes, good quad development, calves. Their posture is really important to make sure that they can activate the muscles without injuring themselves. And then also looking at max velocity, so how fast they can actually get up to and maintain that injury free. If we don't tap into that element in training, the risk of injury, it's a lot higher.
When I was a junior coming in, I'd had the speed, but then all the training comes on top of that, like just maintaining with box jumps, maintaining with speed technique and sort of just leg drive power.
So the stats we look at with these guys, we look at a 40-metre speed test. For that, if they get around the 5-second mark, under 5 seconds, that's starting to be really good. We're getting really excited. They get down to that 4.9 mark, and then 4.8 is ultimately where we want guys to be at. I guess in the gym, we're looking at the transmission of what the brain's telling the muscles to do, so that neural activity. So your muscles don't have eyes, they just contract and relax as your body tells it to. So what we're trying to do is get that increased activation and really trying to fire the muscles quickly so they can activate those muscles to their fullest extent when they need to.
The game's so fast, and just to have that explosiveness just suits the game so much. So the more players you got of that in your team, the better you're going to go, I suppose.
Every team needs somebody who can pull something out of the bag when we need it, and if you need someone who can carry the ball 100 metres for you after the siren's gone, beat 2 or 3 guys, then it's just gold for any team to have somebody like that there for them.